it would be silly to say that life is a game, because games and reality are supposed to be separate. But actually, I can say that life is like a game in a way. But I would never say life is a game. No. Life is like a game because there is more to the reality that you know. And to see beyond the reality that you know and realize the rest of eternity and reality that's going on, that is a gift from God. To realize and know that and pick it up over time. When you have this life is kind of like a game mindset, you can view everything you struggle with way differently. You can see your temptations as something the devil mustered up just for you to struggle with. Here, you're going to struggle with this more than some people. And right away, you should be able to say, okay, so this is one thing in my way. Okay, God, this is one thing in my way. And truthfully, in heaven, I won't have this problem. It's not part of me. But it's being thrown in my way as something I struggle with. But it's not a part of me. I won't have it in heaven if I get there and get through purgatory. Life is kind of like a game. When you're playing a game, you will think the points are really important. You will see other things that you have to get that seem really important to get a high score in the game. A high score in this game. When you turn off the game, aka when you die, the points are gone. However, life is only kind of like a game, so you are held accountable for some points. The points that apply when you get to heaven, the virtues, the way you morally acted and such, those points count. Okay, that was a very loud car. Okay. Now, about the points. I'm sorry, people are being very distracting to me. Did you know something? I get talked over a lot in conversations, and I made this YouTube channel so I could actually talk and have all of your attention. I never get this attention you're giving me right now. I never get this, ever. Okay? Anyway, so you can ignore all the things in the game and just focus on the important points to get to heaven. Blah, 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 blah. I said that. Now, the other way life's a game is so cool because you look up heaven, you look up to heaven and everything, and you realize that there are a ton of people watching you play the game, judging how you play this thing that's kind of like a game, right? There's so much more to this game reality that we can't see. It's so exciting. While I'm making this video, I don't even know how many people are around testifying to the fact that I'm making this video right now. How many people testify to the fact of what time you got up in the morning? How many people testify to how you just treated that person you walked by? How many people testify to your sins and to your good works? who are up in heaven. And how many people, when you get to heaven, are going to say, "Oh, well, she was in the game. She prayed for me. I remember her. While she was living her life, she would come visit me. She would give me food. All these, works of mercy, whatever it may be." They're watching up there. And souls will, if they make it to heaven, will remember the good deeds you have toward them at your judgment. Life is kind of like a game. And I want all of you to join me in this type of thinking, where no matter what hardships and temptations are given to you, that you see them as obstacles to get through, to get to higher levels in this game, to win, to possess victory in the name of God in the end of it all. Because life is so short, ladies and gentlemen. Life is so short. And it is just the beginning. It is the forming of your entrance ticket into a perfect life that never, ever, ever ends. And that'll be way more fun than this game.